As promised, we are back again with TUI Sports Daily Show Beyond the Boundary. And as always, we've got our colleague Tanuj Lakhina with us. Tanuj, you seem a bit tired. It's as if you spent a lot of time watching a match which went on and on and on. Is that the case?
I think all of us after maybe the 15th over realized that this match is going nowhere and we are just waiting for it to end. It was just inevitable after a point कि बस देख रहे हैं आउटकम सबको पता था.
Bilkul, bilkul. And so, just to let everybody know, Royal Challengers Bengaluru finally won a game at Chennai. The record was heavily stacked in favor of Chennai against Bengaluru in Chennai. But today, something different happened. Bengaluru won by 50 runs, and we now have the unlikely spectre of Bengaluru being on a roll, having won two of their both their games so far, and that too in the first week. I'm sure RCB fans are yet to recover from the shock, if I may put it that way.
हाँ मतलब you're winning after 17 years in Chennai. You're two wins in two. ये आरसीबी अब अगर पॉजिटिव नहीं सोचेगी तो कभी भी पॉजिटिव नहीं सोच सकती कि ये टाइटल हमारा है इस साल.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. I just wanted to talk about the RCB batting because they batted first. They made
Yeah.
196 for 7 in their 20 overs. And they were asked to bat first by the skipper of Chennai. Phil Salt started off well again. But I think the key was the innings by the skipper, Rajat Patidar. And towards the end,
Yeah.
Tim David also using the long handle to good effect. I think these 3-4 knocks really helped RCB catapult to that 196 for 7. It wasn't like somebody just took off, like, somebody scoring a 90 or 100 or 80 plus. It was a collective team effort.
Yeah, I think it was just it was start was good, middle was decent. You had 18 runs in the final over, so you sort of have had contributions from everyone. Rajat Patidar being the chief of them in terms of individual contributions. So everyone chipped in, and it was a collective effort. Sure, I think it was CSK also made dropped a lot of chances also, so that contributed significantly to that. But otherwise, RCB were in good touch throughout with the ball, with the bat, everything.
Yeah, in terms of bowling also, I think Chennai
Yeah.
did reasonably because there are two overseas players who did quite well for them. Noor Ahmed picking up 3 wickets. He picked up wickets in the first game against Mumbai, and Matisha Patirana also did quite well, picking up 2 wickets. That was fantastic to see Matisha Patirana running in. There's always been a lot of speculation whether he's fit, fully fit, will play, not play. Matisha Patirana also did the unthinkable, bowling a bouncer which went and hit Virat Kohli
Good.
on his
Yeah.
helmet. That's a rare
The
sight.
reaction was amazing as well. But
Yeah,
the comeback, the sort of the revenge, I mean, the Virat Kohli was sort of muttering something also. So that was great fun to watch. That the bowler is banging in his bouncers, the batter is getting struck, the batter is fighting back with boundaries of his own. That was a lot of fun to see all said and done.
yeah, but I think all credit to Rajat Patidar because he did quite well over there to counter this bowling attack. It was a complete team effort, like we spoke about earlier, with the bat, and hence they put up 196 for 7. But once they put up 196 for 7 on that Chennai pitch, it became like somehow it became a drag afterwards because the way Chennai approached the chase was forgettable. Only Rachin Ravindra managed to score some runs, and then
Yeah.
towards the end, it was a bit of a drag. Really, Shivam Dubey was okay, scoring 19, coming in as an impact player, and Jadeja and Ashwin also chipping in. But the talking point was the fact that Mahendra Singh Dhoni came into bat at number 9. He ended up with 30 of 16, but the match was over as a contest long before.
Yeah, the contest was done. Like I said, by 14, 15 overs, we knew the outcome. It's just at that point, it's about reducing the net run rate, keeping the impact minimal in the grand scheme of things. But it was actually very curious. Why would you wait? Why would MS Dhoni wait until number nine to bring himself? I don't understand the logic. If the idea is to keep the impact minimal, to sort of help the net run rate along, surely he could have come higher up, surely higher than Ashwin for sure.
Absolutely, because 50 runs is a pretty stiff margin in
Yeah.
T20 cricket. I think you can ignore the whole thing in the bigger scheme of things. But 50
Hmm.
runs, this could probably dent their hopes in the future in this competition. So I think that this is a telling defeat for Chennai Super Kings. But I think full credit to the Bengaluru bowlers as well, because they did quite well. The Bengaluru bowlers, Josh Hazelwood picking up 3 wickets, Yash Dayal uh, has long been forgiven for what happened to him at the hands of Rinku Singh. He picked up 2 wickets, and Liam Livingston also picked up 2 wickets. So it was again, like with the bat, it was a complete team effort with the ball as well, and. No surprises that the skipper Rajat Patidar, who was not part of our fantasy 11, was the player of the match. So Tanuj, that one was for the two of us because we didn't pick Rajat Patidar in our fantasy 11, and he gave us a stinging reply with the bat.
Yeah, but we did have Rachin Ravindra as captain, I feel, if I remember correctly. So that
Absolutely,
sort of balances it out as well.
yeah, absolutely. So they,
Just to save our saving grace, that we introduced the Fantasy 11 for tomorrow's match, which is Gujarat versus Mumbai Indians.
yeah,
Um, so we can maybe start move to that now and have
absolutely.
you sort of present the Fantasy 11.
Yes, I think I will go with my fantasy 11 pretty swiftly. I think for tomorrow's match, my fantasy 11 plus the impact sub that I picked for that match, I've got Ryan Rickleton as the opener, uh, with Sai Sudarshan from Gujarat as his partner. I think that's a pretty solid combination. I picked
Yeah.
Josh Butler as my captain for that for this particular match. Uh, and then I've got India's T20 captain Surya Kumar Yadav in the lineup, because how can you have a T20 11 without Sky? Then I've got India's most consistent T20 batter in recent times, Tilak Varma, in the lineup. And I've got the former India T20 captain, the former Gujarat T20 captain, Gujarat Titans captain, and the current Mumbai Indians captain, Hardik Pandya, who I suppose will be back for this contest after serving the one match ban. I'm sorry for the long, winding introduction. And then I've got Rahul Tevatia, because he can do no wrong. And then also bringing in Rashid Khan as the other overseas player in this lineup, because he's going to be a handful on this track. And
Yeah.
finally, going in for Vignesh Putur. He was quite a revelation in that first game
Brilliant in
against,
the first game. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely, against Chennai. Uh,
Mm.
and then I've got Trent Bolt, because we don't have Bumrah as yet. So you need somebody
Yeah.
with the new ball. I think Trent Bolt will provide that X factor with the new ball. And I'm now left with one spot. I wrestled my mind to look at various options, and I went for Sai Kishore, because I think more than anything, I think he's a very consistent left arm spinner who's unlucky not to play regularly for India in the T20 format. That's my 11.
Mm.
And I think that this 11 is much suited for this particular track, and I think it will
Yeah.
be a fantastic 11. But I still have one place left, and that's the place for the impact player. And I've gone with Shah Rukh Khan in my. Sorry, I just gave it a bit of a touch of Shah Rukh Khan, but he's not that Shah Rukh Khan. But this guy can bat as well. What do you make of this fantasy 11?
It looks brilliant. I'm actually looking forward to the whole. Hardik Pandya coming back, what the reception would be like, especially with his contributions for India in the Champions Trophy, the T20 World Cup. So how the crowd takes to him in Gujarat with captaincy of Mumbai Indians. It'll be fun to see how things turn out this time.
Absolutely, absolutely. In terms of stats between these two sides at the Ahmedabad Stadium, Gujarat has the edge because they won all three games that were played between these two sides at this venue before the encounter tomorrow. And like we've seen today, stats mean nothing because when the match starts, it's a fresh game, anything can
Yeah,
happen. And the only good thing is that both teams are hurt after losing their first games in
yeah,
contrasting fashions, so you will expect some fireworks in this contest, and I think that's why this contest is expected to be pretty interesting. What's
yeah.
your take? Who are you picking for to win this game?
Uh, I think Mumbai have it in them. I think Mumbai look better suited, have a more balance, and have more depth and options available to them than Gujarat do. So I think Mumbai will also tip the head-to-head in the IPL.
So that's the Mumbai squad. They've got plenty of options, plenty of all rounders. I
Yeah.
think it is they have the balance in the lineup. You've got to give it to them because they do proper
Hmm.
research and scout for the
Yeah.
talents very well. And
Vignesh is one example.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. If you look at the Gujarat squad, their squad looks a bit lopsided with a number of bowlers. They also have a lot of
Mhm.
all-rounders, but you've got to see who they actually pick. And I think that who can actually push the main players, the bowlers, the Indian fast bowlers, Ishan Sharma. I'm not so sure anymore.
Mm,
Prasidh Krishna, maybe a couple of years ago, he was a ready-made pick for your playing 11, but not anymore. So that's why you see the bowling attack is also pretty much like the fantasy 12 that we picked was also lopsided in the favor of Mumbai Indians. So I've got to agree
yeah.
with you that Mumbai appear to be the better balanced side compared to Gujarat Titans, and
Yeah.
that's why I think that this will be a fantastic encounter. Uh, you're picking Mumbai Indians
Mumbai.
just to spice things up. I'm going to pick Gujarat to pick to win this contest. But I think we'll leave it to our viewers to make their choices and to see if they agree with our fantasy 11 and impact player that we picked a little while ago, and also our pick for the match. That's the fantasy 11 plus the impact player that we have picked for this particular contest. Uh, uh, Tanuj, any final thoughts?
I'm just looking forward to a great game. I think there is a lot of backstory to the whole GT versus MI, especially with the Pandya angle to it. And there is obviously overlap of fans also in these areas. So it'll be fun to see.
Let's see what happens. So that's it from us today on Beyond the Boundary. Remember, whichever platform you're watching us, please like, share, subscribe, and press the notification bell if you're watching us on YouTube. Until tomorrow, take very good care of yourselves. Good night, goodbye, and God bless.